What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Unleashed Blading video. So, we don't actually have to guess. I mean, we didn't have to guess with the last one either. We knew Leafa was going to be dropping on the 10th. Obviously, it was just the first banner. We didn't know when it was going to drop, but it's been a week since, well, it's been about a week. Well, I guess it'll be a week tomorrow, since Leafa dropped and we did our summons for her. I have not covered the event because I didn't want to do any content without having Leafa's link partner. And there's no Fire SINON for me to use either, so there really wasn't anything for me to like showcase yet. So I figured I would show off doing the hard stage on both events, you know, tonight's or last week's event, and then whatever tomorrow's event is going to be once we pull SINON. Obviously, because we did pull Leafa on the first step, I'm pulling SINON tomorrow regardless, because she's guaranteed on step 7. So even if I have to use all 1,500 cubes, I am walking away with SINON, so there's nothing questionable about that. But let's take a look at what SINON does. Here she is. Cheerful Music Scout Part 3. This will be the final banner, unless they're gonna like surprise us with something on like a final week, but I highly doubt it. I'm really not expecting another banner. But yeah, so SINON will be dropping tomorrow, and her banner will go until the 6th of March. So let's take a look at what she is going to do. And then also, I'm sure everyone at this point should have the collab shop completely emptied out for the stuff for Anna. You'll be able to finally use those tickets and everything tomorrow when SINON drops. You'll also be able to summon for Anna, which is weird. I still am like wondering what they were thinking, you know, making Anna dark when none of these 3 banners have had dark units. So who are you supposed to be running Anna with? I don't really get it, but it is what it is. I guess she's going to be more of a kind of collection character. Same thing here. You know, step 1 and 2, 50% off. 4-star on step 3. 4-star with 50% chance that it's going to be SINON on step 5. And then SINON is guaranteed on step 7. Heartbeat Delight. Obviously, she is going to be a bow unit. So that's pretty cool there. So let's take a look at what she does. Her HP is 6720. She is a magic unit, obviously. 2440 magic attack, 315 speed. That's pretty decent. It looks like she's an assault field unit, so that's kind of nice. You get another field builder for fire. So if you've been using the Fire Alice from like middle of last year, you know, the Hot Springs one, you know, you could probably replace her with this one. Well, actually, let's see. Does her Incarnate also do the +3? Yeah, it does the +3. Okay, so yeah, you could replace her with this SINON, which is most likely what I'm going to end up doing. Okay, so she is a break unit. Magic attack strong on single enemy. Lowers attack by 20% for 1 turn. Lowers enemies Incarnate break by 50% for 2 turns. Okay, so not only are you making the enemy weak, you're lowering their Incarnate, so that's a really good break skill. Her first assault is magic attack extra strong on single enemy. Deals more damage against enemies inflicted with continuous damage based on number of times inflicted. Wait, number of times? Okay, so I guess the more... Oh, okay. So the more, I guess, debuffs or whatever they have. Or the more continuous damage stuff they have on them, you can cap that out at 40%. Okay. And then her assault field is magic attack strong on single enemy, inflicts total Oh, she's a total unit. Oh yeah, she's really good. Inflicts total continuous that's what it means by the 40%. Okay. Total continuous damage super strong for 2 turns. So she's going to be like that 1 Atis. So very, very good for fire. And then recollection field fire +1. And then we already looked at her Incarnate skill a little bit. Incarnate magic attack on single enemy deals more damage against enemies inflicted by continuous damage based on number of turns inflicted. Okay, or times inflicted. Special recollection field fire +3, and then heals fire elemental characters for HP every turn. Wait, heals fire. So okay, so it's a heal over time. But I don't know how many turns it actually lasts for, so I guess guess you'd have to see how many turns that's going to actually last for. Her Imaginarium is magic, of course. Her special partner is Leafa, of course. Leader skill starts battle with 25% incarnate when there's a wind enemy. Member skill as usual, magic attack, and then she has incarnate combo and break stack, so pretty cool there. And then you can take a look. Actually, I do not have this Alice, so if I were to pull her on one of the non-guaranteed steps, like if it takes me to step 7 to get her, I would not be against pulling her. Overflowing Affection Adis. Which one's this one? I don't think I have this one either. Charming Heat Alice. I don't think... Wait, Hot Steam Baths. Charming Heat, Overflowing Affection. Are those... Those might actually just be the Hot Spring ones. Yeah, because neither of them have... Neither of them have a partner. Yeah. So those are the old ones, but this Alice I would love to pull if I can get her, because I had to skip her before when she first came out. So if I got her unfeatured, no complaints from me whatsoever. Let's take a look at the event. I assume there's going to be an event dropping with this, because, okay, yeah, here it is. Cheerful Music Part 2. Yeah, we obviously knew there was going to be a Part 2 because they had stated, why would you call it Part 1 if there wasn't going to be a Part 2? Yeah, you can get Anna here, but what else is in this? Plus, you can get a Million Live Celebration Collaboration Exchange ticket. What? Oh, whenever you complete this event. That's just the exchange tickets if you haven't somehow gotten all the tickets you need for Anna's stuff at this point. I'm not really a huge fan of Floor Assault, but with how good this SINON seems like she's gonna be, I think I can get pretty high, so we'll see how it goes with that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm very excited that I'm going to have been able to get all of the collab units. Now, that's another thing we're going to have to be careful for in the future, is now that they've done one collab, they can do as many as they want. So now that's another thing besides just limited units that you have to keep an eye out for, because any franchise you're a fan of now has the opportunity to collab with Unleashed Blading. So that is something to definitely keep in mind. I feel like the easiest one to do would be like Danmachi. I think that would be a really easy... I mean, Tails would also work. Obviously, it'd be a little weird because... It would be like with Memory Defrag when they collabed with Tales of the Rays. Obviously, Tales of the Rays global version had already shut down, but the global version of Memory Defrag was the same as JP, so they obviously got the collab as well. So they could also end up doing that. But, yeah, realistically, anything's on the table, so do be aware of that. So let me know what you guys think of SINON down below. Let me know if you're going to be summoning, and we will be back tomorrow night to actually do our summon. So I'm pretty excited to summon for this SINON, and I'm hoping the next, like, 2 or 3 weeks at least are going to be non-limited banners, because I am set from spending. I already skipped Klein. You know, realistically, if Klein's banner was still up right now, I would have probably summoned for him after I pulled Leafa, and then just restocked for SINON, but I'll get Klein eventually. But that's gonna be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.